Hey everybody, Rycard here again, coming at you with my next ESO Pokemon set. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite new Pokemon from the Diamond and Pearl generation, which is Gastrodon. Now, as many of you already know, Gastrodon contains the water ground typing similar to that of Quagsire and Swampert. Now, the great thing about this is that while you do have a ridiculous weakness to grass type moves, and everything else will either hit you for resisted or neutral damage, which is awesome. Now, this set that I'm going to show you can actually be used on a variety of different Pokemon, but the reason why I chose Gastrodon is because of the irony that comes with it. So let's take a look. Now, as you can see, this set is sort of my own variation on the stockpile set you can find on Smogon. Now, a lot of people fear a stockpile Gastrodon because it can get its defenses up ridiculously high and it can be such a pain to deal with, especially since it packs Recover, which will get rid of any damage you take while you're stockpiling. But I take it to I take a completely different direction with this, and you will see. Now, for its nature, it is a bold nature, meaning that it has increased defense and decreased attack. This defense is necessary because with the stockpiling, I chose to put EVs into 252 defense and 252 into special defense. So you'll be getting the highest special defense and defense that you can possibly get with a bold nature. Now, I didn't put any EVs into HP because Gastrodon already has pretty high HP, so usually putting points into defense is better than putting points into HP because it will do less damage as opposed to having more damage to lose, or HP to lose. Now, the 4 special attack is there because you will only be actually using one move, which is Hidden Power Fire, but I'll get to that in a second. Now, the ability Sticky Hold is kind of necessary. First of all, because Storm Drain really doesn't do anything in Wi-Fi battles, but it will work well because opponents won't be able to try and trick a choice item to you, making your Gastrodon pretty useless in that sense because this is pretty much a Gastrodon that needs to set up. Now, I know I've been doing a lot of sets that include leftovers, and I promise this will be my last one for a while, but this is a Gastrodon that contains leftovers to keep its HP high. Now for the moveset. Stockpile is there to increase your defense and your special defense by 1 stage each time you use it for a maximum of 3 stages. Now this is awesome because with defense and special defense around 250 for both of them, you'll be able to pretty much get your defense up to around 725 in each of the defensive categories, which is a lot. So even though you are really weak to grass types, you'll still be able to survive a grass move after a couple stockpiles. But I mean, I wouldn't recommend that because you still need to be playing smart at the same time. Now, Recover is there because you'll need to be gaining the damage back from the stockpiles, or from that you're losing during the stockpiles, making you even more formidable. It also helps when you're using Toxic on your opponent, because while their HP is going down, you'll be stalling them out with Recover by your HP going up. Now, for the last move, Hidden Power Fire. You might be wondering, why the hell would you give a water ground Pokemon one move that is a fire type? Well, here's the reasoning behind this. Anything you can't stall with Toxic, such as a Steel type or a Poison type, you can hurt with Hidden Power Fire. Now, the reason this is cool is because pretty much even with the stockpiles up and your ability to recover, you can still take out Pokemon that resist Toxic with your Hidden Power Fire. It just might take a while, but it'll still work, and I've done it many a time. Now, the reason why I said this set was kind of ironic was because the only thing that will be, or the only thing that Hidden Power Fire is bad against is either a Pokemon with Flash Fire or something that resists it, and also resist toxic. But the thing about something with Flash Fire is, why would a Pokemon that has Flash Fire, such as a Fire type, switch in onto a Gastrodon, which is Water and Ground, two types that completely wreck the or are super effective against the Pokemon? So it's pretty unique to Gastrodon in the sense that it can use a fire move, but pass itself off as having a water and ground move selection, which can be really surprising, especially when a Pokemon is going to, like a grass type, is going to want to come in and hurt you with a grass move. You can hit him with a hidden power fire, which will come as a surprise and potentially do a lot of damage. It also works great on Pokemon like Scissor, because they pretty much won't expect it ever, because why would Gastrodon have hidden power fire? It's completely random, but it works out amazingly at the same time. So this is pretty much one of the most amazing walls I have found in the game, or at least using this set, because you will be able to take tons of damage and recover it back while your opponent is losing damage from toxic, and any Pokemon that can't be toxic will die to hidden power fire eventually. So the only real weakness to this Pokemon is moves such as Leech Seed, which will be causing you to lose damage every turn, Toxic, which completely wrecks this set because you can't set up at all, and then grass types that are faster than you and can do even more damage even with your stockpiles up. So this is actually an amazingly fun set to use, and I've used it a lot, and I find it to be very effective and very surprising. So I hope you guys give it a shot, and that you rate, comment, and subscribe this video, because I want to know what you guys think. And please give suggestions in the comments of what Pokemon you want to see me do next, because I honestly don't know what to do half the time, and I'm just kind of searching around trying to find something I can do with a Pokemon that most people haven't really considered doing before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Bye!